Hi there, and welcome to FloVVolution Friday, where I help you to inspire, innovate and motivate yourself into a life that you love. And FloVVolutioners, I hope you are having a wonderful March so far. We're coming up to the end of it now, and we are in the spring equinox. A beautiful time, a beautiful day, and also planes are deciding to fly overhead, but hey, that's all gravy. FloVVolutioners, today I have decided to go with the theme of being able to get what you want. Now, I'm sure that this is something that you've wanted to do and you've wanted to know about, and you've seen many people around you and also been somebody who does it. You know, you want something, you want to get what you want. But sometimes there are things that you want and you don't get it and you wonder why. So I'm going to give you a very simple set of techniques in order to make your dreams manifest into reality. Now, be really, really clear first of all. You have to be clear about what you want. When you ask people these days what they actually want in life or what they ever want, they're not clear about it. They're really definite about what they don't want. But you want to be clear about what you do want. So start to think about that. So for example, you want to live in a different country. Okay? So you want to move out to a different country, and that would be an ultimate dream. Now, think about that. And the next step is write it down. So write down what it is that you want, and write it down in its entirety. Write it down in its full dream form. That's when it transmits from thought into reality. So from your head into paper, and that actually makes it something real, something tangible, something realistic. Then the next step, simplify. Simplify what it is that you've written down, make it really simple, and also put it into a present tense, so with a verb. So for example, I am living in said country, or I am living in said house. If you put that verb there, then that would mean that you're putting yourself in the present tense, which would mean that you are putting yourself in alignment with the law of attraction. And remember, what we think about is what we attract. Most of the time we're thinking about what we don't want, therefore that's why we're attracting what we don't want. So that's why this video is called How to Get What You Want. Now, the next step I would say is to give yourself a realistic time frame. So for example, if you're thinking about a time of when you could actually be doing this, so for example, 5 years time you want to be living in another country, or maybe 10 years time you want that particular house, give yourself a realistic timeline where you could actually see yourself doing it. If you say that you want one next week, do you really honestly believe that you can do that? If you don't, then it's not going to happen. So give yourself that timeline so that you can actually project your image, project your vision of what you want. Then, the most important step of all, be open to new opportunities and possibilities, and plan to do so. This is your plan. Every opportunity that comes across, everything that comes across your vision or your experience, make sure that you pay attention and see it as a possibility for you to enable your dream to come true. Now, this may come in any form, any way, so just be open to that and make sure that you keep your eyes, ears and all your senses open to that. Then, the next thing I would say is let it go. Detach yourself from it completely. Release it into the universe and forget that you want it. Not completely, but just let it fade into the background, so that this is something that is in the future and you're working towards it, because you're going to be open to plans and opportunities and things that are going to come across, but essentially it's not the first thing on your head and you're not wanting it. Have you ever had a time where you've wanted something so badly that it's just kept on eluding you and it hasn't been there, and you've been wondering why you haven't got it because you want it so bad? That's exactly why. Just let it go. FloVVolutioners, this is a simple, powerful and realistic way of being able to achieve your dreams and desires and getting what you want. So I hope you found this useful in the amazing nature that we have. Please, please, please like this video, share with everyone you know, and subscribe to my channel. Also like the page on Facebook where I post daily posts of inspiration and all sorts of stuff. Please follow me on Twitter, and also check out www.FloVVolution.co.uk. That's www.FloVVolution.co.uk. And FloVVolutioners, thank you so much for watching and sharing, and see you on the next FloVVolution Friday. We are out in the wildlife, and today we are in Barking Park. In Barking Park there are lots of different types of wildlife, such as the local alcoholics and the random crackheads.